He's the slick talking, jive walking, morning banana show host with the mostest bananas. It's the one and only Adam Josh.
Hello, everyone. Hello. Good morning. We are here in the hillside of the Algarve. Did you miss me? I missed you too. Let's be honest, we miss each other. It is July 9th, 2025. I am here. It is quiet. Unlike the last morning banana show, which was very loud because of the June bugs or the cicadas. Today, here July 9th, a little bit of cross breeze, some birds chirping. And I know that I said I wouldn't eat cereal on the morning banana show anymore, but I have some cereal, like bran flakes with raisin and banana and chocolate milk. And I have about 10 minutes, and then I'm going to get out of here because I have to go do other things in Portimao, but I wanted to talk to you guys. Like, I'm up anyway. This morning, it's like 9:30 a.m. There's a little bit of overcast today. And you might notice this weird bracelet. I kept this on for you guys to tell the story about my hospital visit. Some of you may know, if you watch the old morning banana shows, that I have had a problem with my right eye. Cataracts is what it was, actually. They do the surgery here in Portugal, cataract eye surgery. I'm not the youngest person that got it that day. But as far as like news in my life, there's so much we could talk about, right? I got 10 minutes. I really do have to go, so it's not rushed. It was just perfect timing. Funny thing is, in this Raisin Bran cereal, there are dried bananas. And I'm also, adding a banana from Madeira, so it's a double banana day. I'm packing all the nutrients in. You might notice Devani is not looking herself. I think Devani's giving all her energy to Dahlia and Taja. And I'm okay with that. Except, like, eventually you have to chop the top off. Except usually you chop the top off when the male flower has gone through and you've harvested some bananas. Devani has not produced any male flower. So I'm reluctant to chop the top off. And I would love to get me some bananas. That would be world-breaking news here. I feel like there's salt in this cereal. It's very weird. I taste salt. Back to my story. The surgery here in Portugal to get cataracts removed from my right eye cost me 2,500 euros, and with that, they include a couple follow-up appointments, which I'll be going to at some point, maybe next week. The surgery is awkward as far as, they're digging in your eyeball. But surgery was quick, so that has that as a benefit. It was over quickly. It was maybe about 15 minutes surgery and a lot of prep. They said maybe the youngest person that they have done in that office was maybe around 9 years old. I was in a lineup of like 6 other people in front of me. Needless to say, I had about 10% vision left, according to the doctor, in my right eye, according to the optometrist. The Portuguese word is ophthalmologista. There's an F in there. Ophthalmologista. So now, I mean, he was really excited till he asked me to come back the next day because I've had reduced vision for maybe 10 years, 5, 10 years in my right eye. Noticeably different. I went back the next day and he says, it looks like you have 50% vision in your right eye now. I was reading things, smaller and smaller fine print with my right eye the next day. Whereas the day before, he showed me, that whiteboard with a bunch of letters on it. And I'm just laughing. I'm like, I can't read anything. And he's like, left eye? I'm like, top line, next line. Right eye? Like, I literally just see a whiteboard with fuzzy numbers on it. I know there's numbers, but I can't read any of them. And he's like, how long have you had this cataract? It's pretty bad. Needless to say, right eye only. I mean, I can see the camera I'm recording with, and I can see me on it, and I'm not even wearing glasses. So, needless to say, I have to go back for an eye exam just to see if I even need glasses. I probably do still need to wear glasses, but it's going to be a vastly different prescription. So, if you're on the fence about getting cataract surgery, just do it. It might be even covered where you are. I'm in Portugal. I don't have Portuguese nationalized health insurance. I don't have any type of health insurance that would have paid for it. I wore an eye patch. I was in my pirate era for 24 hours. I went back and took it off. I made sure the first thing I saw was Desiree. Even when I snuck a peek and she was putting drops in, both times the first thing I saw was Desiree. I have a new addition to my Etsy shop and Shopify shop. It's a coffee mug with the reptilians laughing, and it says, and then we told them there was no client list. And objectively, just that mug itself is really funny. I don't think there's many people who know what to say right now about like the world news. Since the last Morning Banana Show, they had the Israel versus Iran. Netanyahu visited the White House for the third time. Donald Trump was nominated for a Nobel Peace Prize by ICC war criminal Netanyahu. Another freedom flotilla. The last one was the Madeleine. Another freedom flotilla is on its way to Gaza. And last I checked, the genocide in Gaza is ongoing, continues. So, pick a topic. Floods in Texas. I reached out to people I know in Texas, and it's bad. They said, "Yeah, Adam, it's really bad." One of my friends who I went to go visit in Comfort, Texas. I've been to Austin. I've been to the Alamo. I've been to Comfort, Texas. I reached out to him and I said, I know you moved, but like, how's your place and your friends? He says the house that he moved out of and sold was washed away. So shout out Devin, shout out Black September. This is why I said I would never eat cereal on the morning banana show. We've got some new things on the farm. A whole new section where the gray water runoff is. Melons, avocado, tomato. And we actually have a melon about this big already. And butternut squash growing in nicely. Our blue Java banana plant is doing nice, doing well. Putting up lots of leaves. Peter Marcus plantainus is doing well and putting up a new leaf. This overcast day today is going to be a nice break for the plants, as you can see. We keep up with watering them, but the sun lately, we've been in temperatures of excess of 100 Fahrenheit or like 42 Celsius. It's been really hot. It's not on camera, but Thanos over there, I just shimmied him over there. He's got papayas about this tall growing in there. So many papayas. We'll see what happens this year. Can't let them get cold at night in the rainy season. Pineapple guava. I have 3 of them over there that are doing okay. One of them is doing really well. Yeah, and in my second season of growing here, I have yet to produce one banana. I'm hopeful that one of you guys will make bananas for me. Maybe the blue Java will do it first. The blue Java is just killing it. It's rocking it over there. But yeah, I mean, back to world news. If you wanna ask yourself or ask me, hey Adam, like, what do you think about world news and all the crazy things that are going on? And now there was no client list. And let's look at just a list of all the Trump scams that have gone on over the years, and just like add the plane from Qatar and now the Nobel Peace Prize nomination onto it. And it's really like a tapestry of bribes, tapestry of just fraud, and a tapestry of schemes and nonsense and grifts. And if you want to know what I think about that, I'm living what I think about that. Bought a farm in the middle of nowhere and am farming and talking to a camera about my plants. There's a lot of people out here. I've been fortunate to meet a lot of them. A lot of people out here in Portugal, in the hills, that just want to be left alone and live their lives. They're not interested in politics. They want to raise their family and have some plants, eat veggies and fruits from their garden. There's a lot of people like me out here. Worse than me, better than me, I don't know, but wealthier than me, poorer than me, for sure, out here. Look at you. The bananas are fascinating. I'm just waiting for a male flower to come through. Yeah. But I do have to go to Portimao. I'll edit this video and upload it probably while I'm there. It's time for a dentist appointment. I got new tires on my vehicle last night. A whole bunch of new things on the Renault that I'm ready to test out. The road trip will be fun. Portimao isn't that far away, and all of us are due for dentist appointments. I got my wedding coming up, and I want my teeth to be as nice as possible. And now that I can see everybody at my wedding, you can't tell by looking at my right eye, and that's the beauty of it. They just basically dilated my pupils, and then they went in with some tools. They tell you it's laser surgery, but that's fake news. They went in with tools. You know, I felt my eyelid my eye being scraped open, and then like tools going in and digging out. I think going on YouTube and seeing how it's done, cataracts removal would be a good idea if you're interested. But you can't tell by looking at my eye that, like, just with my right eye, I can see everything over there. I'm not trying to do Illuminati symbols. I'm just saying, like, I had cataracts removed, and I'm pretty happy to be able to see out of my right eye after not being able to in years. This good. It became my good eye, believe it or not. Now my right eye is my good eye. So, you know, shout out to the Illuminati doctors. The Illuminati doctors I had to pay 2,500 euros to help me to see. You guys have a great day. Oh yeah, get this. The doctor said to me that I can't do my workouts until I think another week from now. They put me on like bed rest. So like burpees, push-ups, lifting weights, things I wouldn't be normally doing every 2 days. He said, yeah, all of that is bad for your eye. So just wait, let it heal. With all that being said, thank you very much, guys, for watching. It was nice to catch up with you again. I missed the morning banana show bunch. And I'm gonna take the whole family out for dentist visits. Yeah. All right, take care. Bye. Are you tired of reincarnating? Me too. Now show the world that you don't want to reincarnate with this Do Not Reincarnate t-shirt.
I'm off the grid.